let me. Have you seen him in the comment section? Oh yes, I think he's there. No, okay, not here yet. Someone say you don't give gist love. I go gist love every day. I be violence family member. I battle violence. Die violence. I mean, how would you call them? Violence. Do you know some people they go school they don't sabi spell violence again? They go spell them violence. Vow. Now so one guy go spell violence for WAEC. Okay. I'm trying to get Mr. Okay. Right. Come on now, wow. Okay. Do you use the generator to? No, we don't use generator. Well, my estate has generator and NEPA, so they switch it. That's when you have the no audio. Audio is until low. Instagram today is not that day. Instagram today is not that day. Instagram and Shanua today is not that day. It's back. Instagram today is not that day. Okay. Instagram. All right. Today is not that day. Okay. It's back. Instagram today is not that day. Okay. Instagram. All right. Today is not that day. Okay. It's back. Today is not that day. Okay. So it's fine now. Audio is fine. You guys can hear. Okay. So I've sent a request. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Good evening, Daddy First.
Mr. Ibu. So,
yes,
in the quest for a fair media and a balanced narrative and perspective, we would like to hear your side of the story, sir.
It's okay. The issue is that I have a wife and I live with her in the same house. My house here in Lagos. And there have been so much misunderstanding between us. Just because she don't understand who I am and my kind of life. Then one or two things happened. It became a quarrel, so we went all out in the police station to settle it. I never knew it that she had been preparing one or two things online. So when we retire back house, because we're not living together, I must tell you, because of the kind of person she is, she began to broadcast me on air, saying all things about me.
Oh, wow.
And talking about my daughter, insulting her and saying all hell of things. But when we left police station, they said, please, Ibru should not go to net, Ibru should not do anything until tomorrow. When the case is over, you can do all the publications on the net. But they couldn't wait till tomorrow. She started insulting me on set, on the net. I'm still surprised because before we left there, some friends said I should forget about the matter. You know, she came begging. She kept begging me. And I said, okay, fine. Let me get home first. Then I'll know what to do. before we were invited to the radio station. In that radio station, she didn't say one word. I didn't say either. So when we now left from that place, it was few people that spoke in that radio house. I mean, in that police station. We left. Not up to 15 minutes, we left the police station. She went on air, lambasting me, telling things I'm not even. They're saying a lot of things that I don't even know anything about. Insulting me on air. Then my colleagues around, I was asking them, what's the meaning of this? They said I should calm down. I did calm down. Because they say that this evening we'll be with you on air and then we'll discuss it. I said, okay, fine. I did not do anything to her. I was doing all sorts of corrections. You understand?
Yeah.
Then she opened up this evening on air saying sorts of odd things about me. People now begin to call me to find out who is this woman and all that. I say it's my wife. He says my wife and she's saying all these things against me. I said, well, that is her own style of quarreling. It has been like this. As I'm talking to you now, probably she's even posting more things. But because people kept on and on and on calling me.
The referees, I want to say something.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have a question
Okay.
before you say. Is the lady your daughter? Because she was the one who actually reached out to me. Is she your adopted daughter?
Can I answer the question? Because he's my father.
Oh, okay. Also, is your biological father?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, please introduce yourself and go ahead and answer the question.
Okay. Okafor Daniel Onyebuchi. I'm his second son. Because I can see some people here asking if she's his daughter or not. She's 100% her daughter. His daughter. Not biological, but adopted. Right from childhood.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. Somebody is saying, let Mr. Ibu talk. His second son, my son, can talk on my behalf. My son can talk on my behalf. My daughter can talk on my behalf, unless I categorically say that this daughter do not, or this son don't listen to them. As long as the man is sitting here in the video with his son, I believe his son can speak on his behalf.
Oh, sure.
So, what really happened? Let me hear from you, the son. What really happened? Because I can see that Mr. Ibu is unhappy, is upset, you know. So let's hear.
Okay, let me start by saying that she, the wife, my stepmother, she's being brainwashed by her friends, trying to tarnish her image.
Okay, so the lady is not your mother.
She is not my mother. She's my stepmother.
Where is your mother? Sorry to ask.
She's married to another man, but she's in Lagos. Okay. So that clears the air. So this was stepmom. Yes.
Before this happened, what was your relationship with your stepmom? Let's leave your dad. Let's focus on you. What was your relationship with your stepmom?
We are very close. But she's someone that, should I say, she listens to outsiders more than the insiders. Like someone like me, if I come to her and tell her something, she won't listen to me. She won't take the advice. She rather take outsiders' advice. The outsider will be like, walk up to her and tell her, this person that is claiming your husband's daughter, is she actually the daughter? Or is she just there to, because she wants to be famous and all that, she wants to use his money So as time goes on, she started listening to them, taking advice from them. Then that was what triggered this incident that just happened today. But before that happened, this thing started in Abuja when he was sick. When he was sick, I never wanted to visit because I have my own personal reasons not to visit. She was away. She was not around. She was away. She was not around. Yeah.
Country.
She was in Cyprus then.
Okay.
So when she heard the news, she came back and was with him in Abuja in the hospital.
Okay.
She was the one taking care of him before the arrival of the wife.
Paying the bills.
Paying the bills. Then she now called me and be like,
your
my sister. Yeah, my sister.
She was the one taking care of your dad.
Yes, in the hospital.
While he was in the hospital. I just want this to be clear, okay?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So she called me and be like, okay, Daniel, I'm around now. Can you come to Abuja? And I said, okay, I'm coming. So when I reached there, I told her, she asked me what was my reason for leaving the house, because I left the house after my final year. After my service year, so I left the house to go and look for what to do. So she asked me what's my reason of leaving. I told her. She now said, okay, look, now that daddy is sick and is recovering, once he's back on his feet, let's make use of the opportunity and get him back to work. Before, my dad's Instagram account was hacked. She was the one that paid 500,000 for them to retrieve it. Before, the account was not verified. She was the one that worked for it. The wife was nowhere to be found. But now she wants to take all the glory. I can remember when he was in the hospital, leaving her hospital, Chevron. All this thing I'm telling you, if you like, you can go and verify. The doctor called this woman and be like, ask her, is your husband taking his drugs? The woman says she doesn't know.
She denied.
She says she doesn't know. They called this woman, okay, come and stay with your husband in the hospital. She left the man and went for a party. She went for a party.
Yeah.
She doesn't take care of the man. Hospital bills.
I was all alone in the hospital.
How long were you in the hospital for, sir?
Huh?
How long were you in the hospital for? How long?
Okay, in Abuja, I can say a month.
It's more than 1 month. It's more than
Or
1 month.
more than. Then in Lagos State, let's say 1 week.
2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks. 1 week or two. Something like that. Then anytime we call her, madam, come and stay in the hospital with your husband. She won't come. Then she keeps complaining about the children's school fees, knowing quite well that it doesn't work any longer. But whenever she complains, that the same person, that the same girl that she's saying now that is not her daughter, will be the one that will send her money.
So your adopted sister, who is Mr. Ibru'S adopted daughter, sends money to his wife.
Yeah.
Yes. Anytime she needs money, anytime she
Most
calls
school
and
fees,
complains.
everything.
I have the screenshots here. I have everything here.
Shot, if possible, to the camera at least. Let people see something again so that they will not say it's manufactured.
Okay. I'm coming.
Guys,
I'm coming.
so we can
See this one.
Okay.
Stella Maris Okafor. You can see the sender. You can see the beneficiary. The sum of 50,000 naira.
Okay. one name.
Another one, the sum of 10,000 naira. The recent one that they sent to her, 1 million naira.
1 million.
1 million. See it here.
Now, whose money is this? Is this Mr. Ibru'S money or your adopted sister's money?
The sum of 50,000, 20,000, 30,000 is her money. Then the sum of 1 million naira is his money for the children's school fees.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But she really converted the money to her own advantage. She used the money, not really paying for the school fees and a whole lot of things. Everything about the school was still hanging.
Serious one again, the sum of 100,000 from my sister to her.
Okay. Okay, it would be nice if we can also hear your stepmother's defense. Mommy, please, want to hear your own side. Explain what exactly is going on. They have come forward. They have brought some evidence. They have made some claims, so we can get to the bottom of this matter. Mr. Ibru'S is obviously not happy. When he has not worked for how long now?
Actually, they are no longer living together. Because whenever they come close to talk, it ends with quarrel.
And it raises my temperature.
But right now, he's living with me in my own house and my sister.
Okay. Packed out of the house?
Not really packed out.
Not really packed out.
I picked for
just
two things.
To stay out of trouble.
Okay, he left the house for her to be staying.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So she's staying in the house with the other children.
She's staying, but she visits sometimes. To come and pick money and go back.
Okay. Okay. Now, I saw a video that she was releasing where she said that the house is leaking, the cars are not working, all those kind of things. Please, can you throw some light on that?
Yeah. Actually, the car was not working.
One of the cars, I just did it. I just someone that did the one that she's using now. I just repaired it.
He bought like 5 cars, if I'm not mistaken, for her. She sold all.
She sold 3.
5 cars at the same time.
She sold 4.
She sold all.
And I didn't see the money.
Wow. Okay. How long have they been married?
Basically 11 to 12 years now.
Okay. So at this point, there's let me ask Mr. Ibru'S. Mr. Ibru'S, is there anything you want to say? Any impression you want to correct? Anything you want to address?
Well, maybe to add to it, because she has never asked me anything that has to do with money, and I refused. Any money I have, I give. If I don't have, I go borrow it to make sure that I gave her the money. Just like that.
You know, before, she calls my sister, her daughter also, during the time she was sending her money. Actually, we are many. We are about 13.
14.
So her kids are not only
14 children.
Children, yes. We are many. So she coming to complain about money all the time, as if it's just for her. Somehow.
Wow.
All this issue is just coming up because of money, nothing else.
Now, I want Mr. Ibru'S to clarify something, because yes, you have explained that she is your sister and his adopted daughter. However, the rumor out there is that she is like his girlfriend. please, can we clarify that properly so that everybody listening, because there are almost 5,000 people watching now. Can we please clarify?
That girl in question is my daughter. And when she came in, when I married her, I explained all this to her. I showed her pictures of my children and my relations that stays with me and all that. She said, okay. I'm surprised, and now she has an opportunity to have his brothers that are coming to fight me all the time. She started saying all sorts of things, you know, making me look like a liar. And I have every evidence of everything I'm saying about them. That's recorded videos, that's paper, evidence. But she never believed I'm saying the truth. She kept on insulting me, calling their relations. This time around, when she came, yesterday on, she brought one of our younger brothers to come and fight me, and one other person. And the boy has been in the compound insulting me in my house. Insulting me the way he likes in my house.
I want to say something. Is it possible that you are a wife, you are not working, but you have 3 mates? You are not doing anything, and you know quite well that your husband is also not working, but you have 3 mates.
You're trying to say your stepmother doesn't have a job?
She doesn't have it.
She refused to work.
She doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
And whenever you want to talk about other kids, she will say, please, I don't want to hear about them. I only care about my kids.
Very exceptional.
So you were born before married her?
Yes, I was born before they married her.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. So your side of the story is, if I can get this correct, let me put it out correct. She doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Takes care of her 100% according to you.
Completely. Yeah.
Okay. She's staying in your house.
Yes.
While you are staying with your son, who is the young man in the video, Mr. Okafor also.
Yes.
Okay. So you are saying that the lady in question is your adopted daughter, who
Yes.
he also verified to be his adopted sister.
Who has been paying bills for her. Consistently, she has been paying bills, both school children fees and other things, maybe food in the house and the rest. And then if there's any feast, she buys a bag of rice. Everything, she takes care of that. And yet she takes me to the hospital and takes care of my drugs.
Okay.
And brings me back home.
Now, out of the 14 children, how many biological children belong to your stepmom?
3.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, how old are they? Sorry, I'm just asking so we can.
The oldest is 10.
The
Okay.
next one is
9 and 7.
7.
Okay.
And the other one is.
Now, what would you like, sir? What would you like the public to do now? What would you want us to do at this stage? Is there any way maybe some elders from the family can intervene and let peace reign? Because I can see that you're not feeling well, and I don't want you to walk your. Sorry, before I ask, what exactly was your dad, health-wise?
Okay, he's having a cholesterol. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing he's having.
Okay. Okay. How is his blood pressure?
Normal.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I want to say something.
Okay. Go ahead.
On her last birthday, which is on 9th January 2023.
That's your adopted sister's birthday? Or
no, my
stepmother's birthday. Go ahead.
Yeah. My sister, bought her latest
Techno phone.
Bought her cake, champagne. When we reached there to her place and presented the phone and cake, the thing that came out from her mouth was, why did you guys buy me an Android phone when you can easily get an iPhone?
No, thank you yet.
No, thank you yet.
It was an embarrassment to me. It was a big embarrassment to me.
Your sister, I would like to see this your sister if it is possible, even if it's for 1 minute. We'll
bring her on camera. We'll bring her on camera.
Because a lot of people are saying all sorts of things. And guys, I don't think it is fair if the man says it's his daughter, the young man also says it's his sister, and then you guys are making all sorts of accusations. I think that is very unfair.
When she comes, she will say it herself. Okay? She will narrate everything about the relationship between myself and her. She will say it to you, and then you can take your charge. You know how to.
Okay. So let's end with bringing her up. My advice is let us try to see how can you bring your dad to a place where there will be calm and there will not be stress. Because the whole shouting, fighting, and quarreling is not going to. He's not young anymore.
I'll send someone now to go and call her. She's upstairs.
Okay. How far away is she from you?
No, it's maybe 3 minutes. She'll come here.
Okay, awesome. We'll definitely wait. Let us meet.
But the issue because my health have been giving me problems, and she is the only person that aggravates the sickness in my body. Understand? I try the much I can to make sure that everybody see me at the moment. Let everybody pray for me, but she never and can never pray for me. She continues making things worse for me. I know what she needed right now for me to die, but God forbid.
Okay. Let me ask a question.
Huh?
Was the relationship with your wife always like this, or it just started at a point?
Anytime there is no money.
She has been on my neck from long time ago.
Anytime there is no money.
Once I don't have money, she will insult life out of me. But when money comes, if I give her money, that's all. That's all.
Okay. Jasmine, according to allegation, they said Jasmine wanted to sell your house. How true is that?
She was the one. She was the one
that wants to sell
that planning to sell my house.
If I can reach out to the man in charge of the place, the man with the papers will ask him who has been calling you for the house papers. Let me try and check if I can reach out to the man so that you confirm.
Wow. So Jasmine is on the way?
She's here.
Okay. So let us hear from her own mouth.
Ask me, come and sit down. Come inside.
Come on.
Hello, Jasmine.
Daddy Freeze, how are you? He's not showing up. He's not showing up with my face.
I just wanted to ask you a few questions, nothing serious. There have been so many allegations, and I want you to be the one to clear your own name. First allegation is that you are not Mr. Ibru'S daughter or adopted daughter, as the case may be, that you are his girlfriend.
Daddy, why the shots? Daddy Freeze, I don't like hearsays. I would like you to bring up Mrs. Ibru She blocked me today. Before now, she was posting me back to back every day. She blocked me today. Bring her on this life. Let us talk face to face. Let that woman come and tell me one day that I've done anything to wrong her. She has friends, so all her friends, I'm sure they are here. This is the same woman that calls me my daughter. Worships me more than she worships her own daughter when it's about money. I have so much respect for Gist Lover, but they lost my respect today. I believe a blog we hear from both sides, right? I believe a blog we hear from both sides. No, you can leave the comment section on. I'm not afraid. No, I'm not looking my comments. I'm not looking anything.
But you see, we must understand that Gist Lover is doing their job, and it's not always easy.
Exactly. Daddy Freeze, I have so much respect for bloggers. You understand? I believe what Gist Lover should have done, when you get information from one place, at least you try to verify. Try to listen from the other party before you post anything. Not just you hear, blah, 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 blah. I can come and tell you, Daddy Freeze, your wife is sleeping with your maid. The next thing they post. Is this how blogs should do better? Do you understand? The same person they post, the same person that sent her that information, because I know that information came from two people. I'm going to mention the other girl. Her name is Richie Golden. Let me not give her traffic on her page, because this is what this is about. She and the wife. You understand? This is a plot.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Please, can you just let me talk as it be? I just open my mind as it be, please.
I want you to talk, but let us not throw accusations. Just tell your own story. Don't talk about anybody. Don't talk about...
No, I'm not throwing accusation. I'm not telling you something I can't prove. Daddy Freeze. I wasn't in the house. She made a video crying. Mr. Ibuke with his girlfriend. I wasn't there. I wasn't even there at that time. The only time I went to the house was when I went there to police, because someone threatened me today. The other girl, she threatened me on Instagram. I went to Aja police station to make a report. And then they came and arrested them, took all of them. Nobody invited the wife. She decided to go on her own. When we got there, they said, okay, everybody make your speech. The wife could not say anything. She kept her mouth shut. Somebody was speaking on her behalf. Then we came back this evening. Like Daddy started the conversation and said, okay, nobody should post, nobody should do this thing. That's why I haven't even made any posts on my life. I haven't even said anything about this thing. I haven't even off my comment section or do anything, because I'm not bothered. Daddy Freeze, this whole thing is a plot. And this whole plot is about nothing, about money, nothing else. Take it from me. It's about money. And if you want to hear the story, I'm going to give you the story just the way it is. Before now, Stella Okafor, everybody know me and you. Everywhere you go with me. You tell the world that I'm your daughter. I have all your voicemail telling you, my daughter, you know I'm your mother. Please send me money. I'm your daughter only when you need money, Stella Okafor. I am your daughter only when you need money. Daddy was in the hospital. Where were you when Daddy was in the hospital? Daddy was in the hospital. What's the name of this call? Go to Zenith Hospital. Ask them when his wife came. When she came, the first thing she did, she said, Jasmine, do a video that will make me viral. I made that video that she was cutting her husband's nail. That video was planned. She wanted to go viral. Let the world know that she's taking care of her husband. I'm calling out on all her friends. I'm calling out on all her friends. I'm calling out Auntie Ogadima. I'm calling out Auntie Ogadima, come and speak the truth. You are her friend. I don't know you before. I'm calling out Gina, come and speak the truth. All of you that have friends, you know the truth. She would always come to you people and tell you good things about me. This whole thing was about money. That Daddy sold a plot of land that he was supposed to sell for 4 million. You can go and verify. He sold it for 2.5 million because you were putting pressure on him. He wanted to send you 700,000. I believe he said to send you 1 million. You know this man is not working. You're always calling him, asking him for money. You don't work. You have 3 children. You don't work. This man is not working. But he's saying you pay his school fees. You want to kill this man. Accept it. And I'm not playing.
Wow.
AGM president knows about this. Call AGM president. He knows about it. All his colleagues, most of them know about it. I can keep on calling names. How many times have Daddy,
president is our
Daddy Freeze, why is Daddy in my house? Daddy is in my house in Lekki. Why? Ask me, why is Daddy, a married man with 14 children, sleeping in my house? Feeding, taking medicine in my house. Daddy left her house and went to Abuja. I'm calling on Fred. Daddy went to her house and went to Abuja. He left her for 1 year. Before I came back, I was not in Nigeria. Before I came back, he left her for good 1 year. Give me my phone. I need my phone. She started calling me before. She started calling me before I came to Nigeria. Please, oh, please, Jasmine, come and help me. This man has abandoned me. I'm not doing any work. She has 3 children, no job. She has never worked a day in her life in that house. 3 children at the freeze. The children are paying over $1 million, how many million for their school? So she called me, she said, Jasmine, help her. Daddy, I sent her the first money. Daddy, freeze. I have over 200 screenshot transfer. I'm going to show you like this. I know this for this thing. Just if I come to this life where I'm calling you, come and listen. Get your facts correct before you post rubbish.
Okay, you see, this lover is not your enemy. This lover wants the truth, and
unfortunately, they just made themselves my enemy tonight.
No.
Just lover came to my inbox telling me, and Jasmine, I will post your friend today. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. For what now? You expect me to reply you?
Calm down. Listen to me. Hear me. You cannot make the media your enemy. The media is your friend. Always tell people
they're your friend until they tarnish your image.
The media, whether it is print media, social media, don't make them your enemy. If you have a story, invite them and say, "Just love, I want you to come and hear my side of the story," because you can't win against the media. That's one thing I always like to tell people.
Please, you see me, nothing.
No, sorry. While you're looking for the screen, I want you to tell me
before. Daddy, please, Biko, give me this time. Give me these 3 minutes. This is Just Love on my DM. A supposed blog. Get ready. You have been exposed. It go hard for you on top this Instagram. I know say you they carry cloud, chase this level. End the game for you, baby girl. Unfortunate bastard. I say get ready. Just like that. Just like that.
It's okay.
Like that.
Hold on. Calm down. I must say this. Gist Lover is an approachable blog. If you have a story and you need to reach out to them, I'm sure you can reach out to them. Just calm.
They already told their story.
No, calm down. Just
okay, Daddy freeze. Before Daddy married her. Now, sis, we won't talk. May all of us talk. She no come for internet, can't talk. Say she carry belle and marry her more. Daddy was married. He has previous marriages. His first son, Valentine, lives in South Africa with children. Which she know the one made them post because I mean they handle the page. She know the one made them post the other children. This one that just started here a few days ago, when was his birthday? Recently. She wouldn't want you to post any of his children, just her own children. That's the only thing she cares about. This is a man you married with children. When have you ever called and asked how's his children going? The only thing nobody should post his children. No. Before this saga, before she posted this thing, I remember what she said. She said the other children, nobody know them. The only children where they know are my children, and my children go feed dragger. You see that video they posted today? It was very intentional. It was planned. Let me give you the breakdown. So here's what happened. Apart from all the money I've been sending her, which let me just say is charity. Let me not regret my good. Let me say it's charity. I will not regret my good for any reason. You feel me? I've been sending her money. She will call me. I can play voice notes for you. And like I said, I would like her to be on this line, on this live, so that she can be seeing herself. When she cries to me, my daughter, when she cries to me, this is her missed call just a few days ago. Real Ibru'S. I don't know if you can see my screen. Real Ibru'S. This is her profile on the picture, on this thing. Okay, she blocked me. Hello, Choma. Hello, Choma. You're not answering my call. It's always hello, Choma, school fees. Hello, Choma, water. She sent me a video saying they have not paid NEPA bill. I hope I can still download it. I haven't opened it. This is the video she sent me just 3 days ago. The NEPA is cutting her lights. They have not paid NEPA bill. I'm not her husband. But she keeps calling me for every single thing. I don't understand her office. This man just opened for my head. I took her like my mother. The same way I took Daddy. Now, I'll mention 2 hospitals, Daddy freeze. What's the name of that hospital? Living Heart around Chevron, Lucky View. Go and ask. When Daddy was sick, the same night Daddy was sick, his wife went to party. His wife went to party. Even when he was in hospital, me and him and her attended Chiz's Alachi's party. What was it she was doing? Birthday. When Daddy was in the hospital, he was sick with what did they call her? Drip. She begged. She was fixing her children's hair. I was sleeping in the hospital with Daddy for how many days? The doctor called her. He said, "Hello, madam. Is your husband taking his drug?" She said, "How will she know?" The husband called me and said, "See, as it is now, this man's life is in your hand. Make sure you're giving him his drug at so time. Daddy Freeze, call this woman, ask her which drug they sustain in husband. Ask her which drug is keeping the so-called husband alive. Ask her. Ask her what this man eats to stay alive. Now they say he has memory issues. This man went for a scan. The doctor said his brain is okay. In fact, as we speak, we are even planning to do a TV series. She's aware. And I think which is part of all this problem. Because she said, whatever I'm doing, as far as I'm pushing Daddy, I should be pushing her. Daddy Freeze, let me give you a shocker. This woman TikTok, now me open up for her. She came to me, she said, Jasmine, how you they take do? Your things they go online, you they move, people they quick follow you. Help me open TikTok. I want to do like you. They post me for Daddy page. They push me, make her they do. She said she wanted to start up one business. What is it called? Jewelry business. One time that someone gave her money. She bought the jewelry. That day I took 24 hours of a day, snapping it, posting it on my profile and her profile, tagging her, tagging people, calling people. I even went as far as buying from her. You understand? I have supported this woman in any way you can support a mother. I have supported this woman in any way you can support a mother. Before now, we are besties, so we are very good friends. She tells me all her secrets. She wants to hear all my secrets. I don't want anybody to come between us. This whole issue now, now one person instigated, and this whole thing where they happen now. And that girl that instigated, that claims she's his sister because they are from the same village. If she say me, I know be biological daughter, biological son will explain more, or his elder brother can explain more. This girl on Instagram, she has been around with them, like all these family people. You understand? So she always call and say, why you always allow Jasmine? Jasmine always post with Daddy. Me, when I deal with Sna, Daddy know they push me. Daddy know they post me. The same person that caused this problem, the girl, she came to my house for the past 5 days. She will come to my house. Her name is Richie Golden. She's on Instagram. She'll come to my house. She eats and go. For the past 5 days, she has been coming to my house. So something happened here. I would have kept this discreet, but since it has come to light, let's talk about it. The woman was pushing Daddy to sell a plot of land since money was not coming in. Sometimes I do TikTok live. When people give her, she can accept that. 5 days ago, I and Daddy did TikTok live. In that TikTok live, he got about 250,000. Immediately after the live, I carried 250,000 and gave to her. Complete. Let me show you.
Wow.
Daddy Freeze, just wait, Shebi.
Wow.
This is 250. This is 250,000 before the 1 million they sent to her.
My Facebook, or go to Facebook, Daddy Freeze on Facebook, DADDYFR.
Daddy Freeze.
Come on, buy.
This is my full names. This is 250,000 beneficiaries. Stella. Beneficiary, Stella Maris Chinyere. This is money I and Daddy stayed awake on TikTok doing. Immediately she called me, she said, that they need to pay school fee. I say, okay, me and Daddy just finished life. I sent that screenshot. This is how much we make. Take this 250,000, go and deposit for your school. She now say, tell this man to sell the land. Daddy, where is Daddy? For the past how many weeks now, his friends, that because some of his property are in the house of his friends, not his wife, for reasons I don't know. His friends now were calling him, telling him that your wife has been calling us about your property. Your wife has been calling us about your property. Then Daddy called her and said, why are you about my property? Why are you? She said, let them sell property and solve some problem. Then they said, don't worry, I'll bounce back. She said, no, sell property and solve some problem. She now came to me personally and said, Jasmine, now you I use get hope. Daddy listens to you more than anybody. Convince him to sell this property. This land is supposed to go for 4.55 million. Daddy Freeze, are you here?
I can hear you, my sister. I'm listening to you.
The land was supposed to go for, if you want, I can call the land seller on the phone and put him on. I know they do anything where you know go feel verified that the Freeze. Anything I tell you, ask me for proof, I will show you. The land was supposed to go for 4.55 million. She insisted that they should sell this land. Daddy ended up selling this land for 2.8. When he sold it for 2.8, he sent her 1 million. This is in this thing. He sent her 1 million. He was going to send her 700,000. And then I told him, no, she needs to fix her car with 300,000 according to her. Send her 700 to put in the school, as both of you have already discussed. And then add extra 3 million, which she was thanking me for. This is the 1 million just a few days ago. Let's say 3-4 days ago. I don't know if you can see 1 million this thing. Daddy Freeze is at the top.
Yeah.
So when Daddy sold that land, he gave her 1 million. In less than an hour, Stella Maris Oka for his wife called him that he should send another 12,000. Freeze, how? Person sent you 1 million for this hard currency. Person will know they work. He could call him again in less than an hour. Said she should send another 12,000. Then he started to cry. He started crying. He said, oh, he said that he's not going to keep any money. At least he knows after 2 days she always asks for money. So he'll be sending the money small. Because of that 12,000 now is where we are now. So she called me. This thing I'm saying, I have a son, which they call a bastard today. On my son's life, Daddy Freeze. On my son's life and on my life. If anything that I'm saying here, I've been receiving calls from people I don't know, straight number. If anything I'm saying here, mommy, my mom is here. Mommy, allow me, let me be. If any, on my son's life that I give birth to, my only child that I have for now, if anything that I'm saying here is a make-believe or for cloud chase, may I or him not see any good in our life. But if everything I'm saying is true, Stella, you will keep begging because that's what you have been doing. All your friends, I'm telling you, and that's on it. Daddy Freeze, they sent her 1 million, and she insisted that they will send her 12,000. On the same day, they sent her 1 million. Then Daddy said no. Daddy said no, he cannot send 12,000. That she hold you go down call you. Let her hold the one that she hold first. Later, they will send another 12,000. You understand? The next day she called me. This is when this thing came. She sent me a voice note. It's here. The voice note is here. This is the breakdown of how our children's school fees. Now, me she they send school fees. Now, me she they send school message. This is the breakdown of her 3 children. 3 beautiful children that God gave her. This is the breakdown. Chelsea, Chibuzo, and this in the breakdown of the school fees. These children, I took them like my own. They don't even play with me, and she knows. When Chelsea was doing her birthday, she was crying. She said, and Jasmine, Daddy has not sent any money. The wife, that Chelsea needs to go to school and give gifts. I went to Ajah Market myself, went to buy gift pack on that day, came to her house. Then I was still with my husband, arranged the gift pack, gave it to her daughter, and tell her daughter to take it to school. The day was so happy. That same day I was driving, I had accidents in front of her house. Then I could have lost my life. And she was telling me sorry. So now, back to the matter. After I sent that 1 million, Daddy was the one that ordered the transaction. I did it. I sent her a screenshot. She asked for 12,000. The next day, she can't come and say, make I go convince the man. Make he send them another 200,000. Make he send her 12,000. Make he send her, what's it they call her? Make he send her 200,000, 12,000 and 50,000 for NEPA. I can't say, mommy, but you know, say this man won't send you money. Wait small. You understand? 2 days, you ask them for another one. You don't forget. You not go 2 days for I say not sending money. Because especially when they see money. Ask Nollywood when Daddy get work last now. Daddy they see work. When they give her work, Daddy is not working. If he's working, you'll be seen. Daddy account, when I came back, Daddy account was hacked by somebody in Nollywood. I posted it, and the guy knows. He has been begging to keep his identity private. The day the account hacked, this girl, she's on Instagram. You can look her up, Jenna on Instagram. She was the one that collected that Instagram back. What she demanded was 500,000. I have a receipt. You all go and look at Jenna. Ask her how much I paid to recover Daddy's Instagram. 500,000. And it's not capping, it's not joking, it's not playing. She said,
no.
She said,
my daughter,
pay 500,000.
hold on. My daughter lost her Instagram account, and we're trying to get it back. They said we should go and bring 500.
Do you know what the
but since
said?
Followers, she had just 2,000 followers. We just said, you know what, let's start a new account.
You know what the wife said? She said 500,000 for waiting. Make we leave the Instagram, make the Instagram go. So when they give her the 500,000, she go use that position where? You understand? I called my younger brother. I said, send me 500K, make I collect that Instagram. I mean, verify that Instagram. That Instagram no go like that. As I verify finish, Daddy said, okay, from now, handle my Instagram. Now, let's go back to the girl that is causing all this fight. Her problem is she was close to the family. They never allow her handle all the Instagram. She was never as popular as I am. These people don't know her on TikTok. And this girl came from nowhere and started fighting. And Jasmine should not be the one handling the Instagram. Jasmine is not posting me. She came and started bringing videos. Jasmine, post me. Jasmine, post me. The same person, make I keep that girl on that one and last. Make I talk the real matter where they cause fights. You understand? That woman, not because we have issue. That woman doesn't have problem. His wife, she don't get any problem that brother. But you see her problem, money. If you don't give her money, be her enemy. Say me person there. She's not someone that talks too much. You understand? She doesn't have problem. You can't see her anywhere gossiping with people, except I don't know. You understand? Most of the things I did, she advised me. Like it's someone that she's my mother. She's my mother that is freeze. You let me say, I go sit down and talk about Iyawo like this. She's closer to me than she is with any of his children. She's not close with any of his children. She don't even hear say, Daddy get one daughter, maybe a Marachi. He has another daughter. He has a son, Sonto. He has Valentine. He has this one. He has another twins. He has twins. He has grandchildren that are twins. When the son gave birth to grandchildren, twins, he said, Jasmine, post. The wife was against it. That's why I never posted about his son, because she know anybody know about her children. That if freeze, they hear me so. They understand what's in that they tell. Her only problem in this life is money. Once you're giving her money, you're in a good terms. The day you stop, you become enemy. I'm not, our friends can attest to it. We were good until there was no longer money to give. So when she called me the next day, after they sent her 1 million, that I should send her 12,000. That's where the matter started. Daddy refused. He's here. I not go support her if you do bad one. He refused, say you not go give her that 12,000. Say me she hold 1 million first. Now small did they come on money. Then that girl that I'm telling you about, that was a family member that wants to be on social media. And what I see is from her own end. From mommy end, her problem is money. But from this girl, her problem not be money. Her problem is envy. She wants to be where Jasmine is. That if you can put her, I'll give you a hand. You put her here, make me an talk.
Okay, it's okay.
She even when we at police station today, what she keeps saying is, Jasmine is handling Daddy's page. Daddy doctor specifically said, let this man go home and take care of him, give him drugs. When the money for the land came, she never asked, so when I don't buy drugs. I was the one that called. I said, Mommy, the first thing we're going to buy after we give you the money is to buy drugs. I bought the drugs. I went to her house and showed her receipts. I don't buy drug, oh. See the drug where Daddy they take. Why drug expensive like this now? Daddy Freeze, let me tell you a story that will shock you. Let me tell you a story that will shock you. If you don't believe anything I'm saying here today, you say this particular thing, believe it. Now me talk quote me anywhere. We went to Sabino's show, right? I will not call names because I don't know if this good Samaritan will want to be called. This man single-handedly bring out money, say me and take care of Daddy. We go hospital. We first deposit 500,000. Yeah, what this thing why they talk? If you not talk if you not open your mouth talk may Jasmine die. May Jasmine not say any good thing. For hospital, this woman say why we go waste 500,000 on top of husband health. Say na siki say na in they do himself. Anything we see go chop. Na food when they chop they do them. Why we go waste? Did you ever say to me why we go waste 500,000? Why not be your own money? Say we bring the money, make she use take care of her car, take care of her children. Before the hospital, and we pay another 500,000 for this man. We spend no less than 1,350,000 as the last hospital we went. What's the name of that hospital? Living Heart. Living Heart doctors can attest. Living Heart doctor. Miss Ibu's wife come for hospital. She only came once, and when she came, she was telling him in the hospital they should sell his property. He got angry and they fought in the hospital. They fought twice. The first hospital we went, right in front of my gate, she and her husband fought in the hospital because she came to hospital and she was asking him to sell his property. She came to hospital and she was asking him to sell his property. They fought. I'm not saying like quarrel. They fought. He pushed her. He kicked her out of the hospital. He said, leave the hospital. You want to kill me. I had to beg him. There's a message on his phone, one of the people in charge of his property, telling him, why is your wife desperate about selling your property? I was the one trying. She knows herself that I've been the one begging this man to stay in this marriage. And Gadima, you are a childhood friend. Come and say the truth. You called me today. She has been the one. I've been the one begging this man to stay in this relationship. Right from when I came to Nigeria. Guess what, Daddy Freeze? Daddy refused. Zenith Hospital, Abuja, Zenith Clinic and Medical Center. Daddy refused his wife to be a visitor in his hospital. Daddy refused to see his wife in the hospital. He didn't want her to come. I begged for her. And so Gadima paid for her flight to come to the hospital. And the first thing she did, Jasmine, video me. When the first video we did, she was the one praising herself. You guys can see now, I'm taking care of my husband. Not for those ones that will be saying, I don't take care of my husband. Now, I'm taking care of my husband. And I say, yeah, well, if you do this video, they praise yourself. Everybody gonna say they chase clout. Let me do video. The video is still on her page. She deletes me. Why she not delete the video where I get my voice? Then I'll say, if people can see that his wife is taking care of him, she's cutting his nails, she's doing this, she's doing that. The post it, she went viral. Go to her page, it's there. The only time she was with him in the hospital. These two people, Daddy Freeze, after today, I go tell Daddy, pack your load, they go stay with your wife. They know the first stay 2 minutes, cat and rats. If he cook, he know they chop, he go they say she want poison, and I mean they even tell her, say your wife no go fit poison you. Two of them know the feast day. They're always worrying about money because him not get that kind of money now. He bought her cars. I was not there when she was enjoying the marriage. They bought her cars. Even the girl where they caused the problem. Daddy bought her 2 cars. Queen, you claim to be his sister. We people are from the same village. You're not in any way related to him. He bought her 2 cars. But when Daddy was down, this girl was never there. So now, back to the 12,000 matter after the 1 million. She can't call me too. She can't call me and no pick. Then that girl, what they tell you from, Daddy Freeze, pay attention now, here where this matter starts. This girl come from Abuja, come, say, add this girl for this thing, man, they talk, make person what they talk about it here. Adam, rich, she did there. She want day popular, make we make her popular small. Adam, make it not be say, no, Daddy Freeze, if you talk for person back, you go be like, say, they lie. Adam, add Mr. Ibu wife, now read Ibru'S, add the other girl here. May we all of us talk, waiting soap, waiting go down today. May just love and no carry have information, throw one side, they sort themselves, no be me.
Real Ibu.
Real Ibru'S. Adam, she must be dying to be on this life. She wants to be famous, of course. His other son, his first son wants to be, add his first son, his first son is on this life. The one in South Africa. He either made herself there for this life. In fact, add the entire family. Add Ibu,
Okay, what's the name of the first son?
Sir White, add Sir White.
Comment.
If you're watching, comments. Mrs. Ibu, if you're watching, comment, they will add you. His elder brother, Daddy's elder brother, same mama, same papa. If you're watching Uncle Sonny, comments. Let them add the whole family. Maybe we draw this thing as family. She be then carry family matter come. Daddy Freeze, the video you see today was planned. Daddy Freeze, the video you saw today was planned. Let me tell you. And this will not be Mr. Ibu wife plan Amona. That girl won't go viral. The video you see today, it was planned. It wasn't just a random video that happened. That tears where you see, na crocodile tears. Give this woman 1 million. She will come and say, Jasmine, I'm sorry. Give this woman 1 million tomorrow morning now. She will come back on air, say everything where she talk, she no talk and it no happen. You want better with me?
All right.
You don't see I'm Sir White.
We have Mr. White here.
This is his first son.
Okay. Good evening, Valentine.
I'll get you, bros.
So you are Mr. Ibu's first son.
Yeah, Mr. Ibu first son. Yeah.
Biology, as they add biology, I bet they add title. This one are biological. And they add title.
So I want to ask you, is know her from anywhere?
Okay.
Leave this. Leave it.
Okay.
This woman I'm talking about, you know her from anywhere?
Well, okay. That woman we are talking about is my stepmother.
No, this particular woman here, the one that is here with me in this live, next to you.
Yeah, I know her. She's my stepsister.
She's your sister.
Yeah, she's my stepsister.
Okay. How long has she been yours? How long have you known her as your sister for?
Well, I've known her for many years now. She's my stepsister. Even before I traveled to South Africa, even before I traveled to UK, she's my sister. I just want to say something before I go offline because I came to get some fuel in the petrol station. You can see.
Yeah.
Daddy Freeze, make I use this broken in a way we say you go there okay. Daddy Freeze, a good woman, they build in family, and the foolish one they scatter the family. Before she entered the family, she don't already know say my father get grown up children, not be small pikin wey be again. So now I'm the one. I go carry that woman property where she dey squat with her friends. I use Mercedes 190 black one. I go carry with my brother, my cousin brother, where they Europe. We go carry this woman property. I introduce myself to this woman. Say, I'm the first son of the family. Welcome to the family. Now, since how many years now I don't come up for the family now? My father is sick. The only thing what she know is only she do from one party to the other, one party to the other. Okay. Madam, go find work where you go to work. Even on a government house, even anywhere, find work. Your husband is capable to support you. You know what work. The only thing where you know is say, make sure they send you money. You care about only about your family. So what about the rest? So we na monkey bonus. Now monkey bonus. For her now to bring this issue now, come on for social media. Nobody knows me. Oh, nobody knows me. I don't do social media things. But for this matter now, it don't shock me. You know when they talk about the legend, my father is a legend in Africa, he's a big legend. Maybe say they're not supposed to address this matter, say wife material or wife no material. I don't even understand what they talk about there. I watch the video when they show people say house the league, say cars. Before I leave the country, before I leave the country, my father they give this woman every week 400,000 naira for food. For food, 400,000 naira for food. Wait, I'm still talking. 400,000 naira for food. You know what this one they cook? You can just cook only 1 pot of soup, buy 2 boxes of indomie, and 1 bag of rice. Finish. Now legend of Africa, now legend to be say even this country where they serve, only the name they respect me. Now they talk about like this. Now they just use the play like say now just. My father don't think those to the more than 40 something years. They talk about say you do this one, you won't beat you, won't beat. So why all this one when they send you 400,000, when they send millions of naira, when they buy a Gucci shirt, they buy a Versace shirt, you don't talk about her.
But you don't even remember me something, say.
Your father, wait, I'm still talking. Wait, I'm still talking.
Give me pen, I need to write this.
Your husband is sick. You don't even care. I want to buy flight ticket. Come, I said no. Look, I see how the thing will be. You don't even go see your husband. Okay, as a proper woman, as even woman will be, okay, your husband leave your house, go on a 2 day, go and stay with your children. You don't even care. You don't even care about. The last one now they send them 1 million. Even the money they send them now 1.250. Why they send this woman?
Four days ago.
So now we now will be grown up. Now we will be grown up. So what we can do?
But not go that far. Not go that far. You put your head in back.
So this topic now, what they talk now, what's supposed to talk about this topic? Because the more they talk about this topic now, the more me I feel embarrassment. Because my father now don't make impact in industry. You don't make many people happy. I pack, I pack here now. I pack. I want to go buy for now. I lock in. I pack. I want to go buy fuel. Now like I go buy fuel.
Ask him. That house where she show say they leak water. How many years has that house been leaking water? This woman even when money that you know like
my dear, this is one of the talk. This is one of the talk. Wait. No, this is what they talk. No,
that house they leak water. Even when daddy get money, that woman did here. That house been leaking water for years. For many years, now. They buy the house, they leak water. The owner, the person who said that house, Obi, if he still did this life, that house has been leaking water for how many years now? Every time he leaks water, they pack it.
Mama, you talk different story here. I want drop point here before I go.
Okay, let Val finish so that we
listen. What they try talk here now? Say, if you're a good woman, you're not supposed to come out for social media. How many celebrities? If you say no celebrities, they don't get problem. If you say no get problem, they
get one of two. Invite them on house, video and post.
I talk. They get problem. A good woman is supposed to okay. Now my husband get grown up today. You know, say how many years I don't come out for country. This woman never pick phone one day call me say, how are they? How are they survive? How are they to eat? I know get another father apart from him. If this man close eye today, I don't get papa again. I don't have another father.
No, if he does, she go inherit property. She be last week, she don't come out all the land paper.
Hey,
last week, she called me to the land paper. She me say, Jasmine, go sell property, go sell property.
My children this, my children that. And there's no time to talk about the school fees. They send that money. So what about we? What about we?
You be
children.
You be children. They know you. They don't know you now. You know be children now. They don't know you.
Look,
not only 3 children.
Look. My younger boy waiting your back now. See the PS everywhere. See the PS everywhere. So those ones don't be children. Don't waste time. Not be human being. You know, when they don't call you now, spend $10 million now you go come do okay, say yeah, the man is trying for you.
But please excuse me, that is not feeling well. And if anything's up, I swear, she'll be responsible for him. Maybe she know her husband's health condition. Go put her for social media.
Let's round this off. Please take care of Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu, like you said, is a national treasure.
Yeah.
Go give him medicine.
Go give him medicine. He has raised so many people. We all love, we all enjoy him. Make anything no happen to Ram. Now, Val, now you be Okpala for this family.
Yeah.
Now you suppose they take the decisions concerning your papa property. Now you be first son.
Okay.
First son, senior, any wife, including mama, according to Igbo culture, unless I'm wrong. Correct? Yeah. Even your own mama, to say your mama still there with them, as long as you be Okpala, your is your father. As father, the next person in hierarchy now Okpala, please, I want you to put eye for your papa property. A lot of people here want to help Mr. Ibu. I don't see I think CMC, I don't know if you are here. CMC say Ingo send something. People here
thank you.
Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu does not belong to you, it belongs to us, to the whole night.
Daddy Freeze, I love you for that. I love you for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we want the family to be okay, including his wife, which is your stepmother. We want there to be peace. And the matter no good. We know nobody knows say Mr. Ibu get one picking way old, way named Naval. I'm meeting him
nice to meet you.
We don't meet that. We don't meet you. We don't meet your brother. So now people don't understand. Say, oh, Mr. Ibu get this picking. Wow. So let this also work to the glory of God. Let us all be appreciative of the fact that has grown up. See you, they do well. I see your motto. Na Mini Cooper. That motto no cheap. Person no chop belly food. No fit buy Mini. Na BMW engine they inside. So we appreciate all. Let us see how peace can reign in this family. As Okpala, you be your papa #1 soldier. You and your papa walk out this family. Now God I take back.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
Thank you so much for what you have been doing. You have been doing well. My other brother, this whole matter don't make me forget your name. Daniel.
Daddy Freeze, I beg, before I come online, I beg, I want just address one thing. I want just address one thing before I come out online, Daddy Freeze. I know they do social media thing, but okay, this don't make me. People they follow me for social media. But me, I'm not too strong for social media. Daddy Freeze, as my father be now, I love my father too much. I love him so much. I don't got another father for this world. I love him so much. Now, as the wife in the house, this way they happen now. Everybody talk, everybody carry for social media. It's not supposed to happen like this. If your husband know they come house, now your duty to go and look for your husband. Anyway, your husband day, bring your husband back. Now, what's a good wife supposed to do? Now, you point finger, you come from your girlfriend, they come from. A girl where they send you money, a girl where they say they make sure say you are okay. Okay, you and your husband they have issue. The same girl now where they accuse that, see they make sure say you are okay. They make sure say you know they lack anything. Now your husband come house, 1 or 2 follow talk, you put them for social media. So you put them for social media now. If you say where they come from, so we don't get uncle. If you say we don't get elder. The way I be like this now, I don't throw my mind. If I end this call now, I want to my father say, I beg, I don't got another papa. Oh. If this marriage don't work for you, leave her. You don't get children, say you don't get children. Go find way to take care of the children. If this man go bring you out, you know, even states say you be legend, maybe say Africa, so the whole world, the respect. Usually they play like this. There is nothing again. Maybe say, no, if you do you now.
But she did not do it on herself. Daddy Freeze, that woman not do this thing. I go tell you, nobody say I dey spare her. Nobody say I dey encourage her.
Nobody go listen. Nobody go tell you say no, you go keep.
Okay. Make we end this live on this note. Let's make sure the family is one. Let's make sure you take care of your father. A lot of people want to help Mr. Ibu.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The way they look.
Thank you so much.
Have his account here.
Yeah.
Let him be the one to call his account before they say Jasmine and the control account.
No. Don't say that. Biggie.
Yeah.
Daniel. That the first they follow you, they talk.
I want make you call Mr. Ibu account number.
Yeah. Put him here, my self.
Or if you want to be the family. Just pin him there.
Yeah, just pin the account number.
Now, 1 million naira go enter. Now. In fact, maybe 5 million. If they monitor the account.
Call your account number, Daddy.
Call your account number, Mr. Ibu.
168.
168.
168. Hey, network don't hook. Which kind of network?
Okay,
So let me call again. 168.
Okay,
568 798
562.
168 568 7982. Access Bank
7982. Let me call it for you. 168 568 7982.
Yeah, Access Bank
of the account.
John, you can go
Access Bank.
Access Bank.
John.
Yes.
John Okafor.
Yes.
John Okafor.
Thank you. May God bless you and keep you.
Amen. Jasmine, please let me know how much came in so we can thank the people. Normally, we don't do this. We usually use the Free Nation account. But because it's somebody we trust like Mr. Ibu, we know he will not run away with money. But just so that we know how much we raise so we can appreciate our audience and our listeners. Some people, if you are watching on Facebook or TikTok or YouTube, I will still upload the video so you can only hear the audio. So please don't be upset. We're going to make sure you see the video. So in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to upload it. So guys, just be careful. Once you're not watching on Facebook, Mr. Ibu's account number 168 58 7982. John Okafor, Access Bank. Did I get it correct?
Yes.
All right, guys. God bless you. Support the legend. And also, let us see how we can bring peace to the family. Okay? Okpala.
All right.
Over to you.
Thank you.
Father's family. Sign up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome. God
But-
bless.
Thank you so much.
But in the I can add up where. Thank you.
Boss, make sure you
Thank you so much.
Daniel,
Thank you, Daddy Prince.
thank you.
Thank you, Daddy Prince.
All right, God bless you. Take care.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much. All my fans, may God keep keeping you.
Amen.
All my fans, may God bless you, uplift you, and give you what you are looking for that you cannot touch. May God keep you. Thank you so much.
Amen. God bless
Amen.
you. Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy Prince. Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.